Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This is the second time I'm trying to record this because the last one just got corrupted, so thank you Apple. So yeah, I'm not bothered to do a long intro again like I did last time, so I'm just going to keep it short. Okay then, so if you've been subscribed for like 5 months and you remember a while ago I did a video called The Worst Destination Advice Possible, where I basically had a look at a video that gave really trash destination advice. The video was called like 10 things not to do in Mexico or something, and I've somehow come across a video by the same channel, and yeah, 10 things not to do in Egypt. I've probably watched about like 3 nanoseconds of the video, so I don't really know what's going on. But yeah, I won't waste your time any further, and let's have a look at the video.
1. Don't engage in PDA. This means that you should avoid any kind of kissing, even a peck on the cheek, as it might be considered rude. You should also avoid hugging too.
Alright, don't show affection. Tip number 1, don't show affection to anyone because it might be considered rude. All you did was make it sound like North Korea there. Like, mate, you are allowed to show affection to someone, and it's not as if the police are going to arrest you for it, so I don't know where you got that idea from.
2. Consider a tour guide.
That's not even a tip, that's just something to do. If you're looking to do some sightseeing, which is what most people do while on holiday, then shouldn't that just automatically click to their brain? Also, isn't this 10 things not to do in Egypt? Consider a tour. Alright, don't consider a tour guide then.
Even if you've got a little bit of world travel experience, it's a good idea to enlist someone who is familiar with the terrain. It doesn't cost as much as you'd think.
Sorry, what? It doesn't cost as much as I think. How much do I think it costs then? Destination tips.
3. Don't wear sleeveless t-shirts. Apart from Egypt's coastal cities, the locals are a little more amenable if you stick to moderate clothing.
They're more amenable if you stick to moderate clothing. Like, again, it's not North Korea, they don't have a dress code. As you know, never mind that, I've never seen anyone in like a public area wearing a tank top. I don't know if that's just me, because I'm too antisocial. But yeah, if you go there, then you'll realise that no one really cares.
4. Don't pay sticker price. In Egypt, they expect you to do a little bit of haggling for pretty much anything you can buy. Whether you're picking up a pack of smokes or you're picking out a souvenir, the merchants will expect a little bit of sport before the final purchase.
I don't really know what that means, to be honest. Haggling? What? Is that even a word? Because I've never heard it in my life. I can't believe I'm actually about to look it up. Haggling, dispute or bargain persistently, especially over the cost of something. So no, then, that's a massive lie. The time I went, nobody did that once. So, yeah, not sure about that one. Destination tips.
5. Don't cross the street by yourself. The traffic in Cairo is chaotic. The cars won't stop for you either.
Right, so they just plan on running people over then. They don't plan on stopping their car under any circumstance, even if it means killing someone. Now listen, I don't really know exactly what the traffic's like because I didn't go anywhere that had like intense traffic. But I do know for a fact that Egypt isn't up there with the countries that have like the most dangerous roads to drive on. So stop telling me untrue things.
Fortunately, you can either follow an Egyptian as he or she crosses the street, or someone will help you.
You can follow an Egyptian cross the street. That probably explains why I had 80 girls following me that day. Lol, I'm joking, man. I was like 10.
They really are a nice people.
They really are a nice people. I'll tell you what else is quite nice. This countries, like literally, these are quite a nice countries.
6. Don't hire people on the street.
Yeah, that's why I'm never going back to Egypt ever in my life, because it wasn't recommended to hire people off the street. Who does that anyway? That's good advice for anyone really. Don't hire anyone off the street. Of course not. When has anyone ever hired someone off the street?
7. Don't forget to tip.
I don't know if it's just me who experiences this, but I or whoever I'm with never tip. And who cares? Like, people who expect you to tip are just wrong-uns. But Egypt's not like that. Like, we're not going to start a fight with you because you didn't leave us an extra £5 on the table. I don't know why I'm saying us, because I'm not a waiter at an Egyptian restaurant, but I think you know what I'm trying to say. Actually, I don't think it's really fair to say that a country is like that. It's like saying Egypt is known for, being expected to walk out the left side of a grocery store than the right one. Like, so, who cares?
Don't pet stray animals.
Who pets stray animals? If you've done that, then you're really not very clever. Like, when I see a wild dog or wild cat out in countries that have them, particularly Egypt and Mexico, I don't dare go anywhere near them. So I highly doubt there are people stupid enough to do that.
9. Don't drink on the street.
This is so obvious it's boring. Do you know what else you probably shouldn't do in Egypt? Whip out a flamethrower and burn a building down. It's really up to you, but it's just my side of the argument. I recommend that you just don't do it. It's easier that way.
Don't worry about punctuality. If you make plans to meet someplace with an Egyptian local, don't be surprised if they're late. It's not a personal slight, just go with it.
This is meant to be destination advice for Egypt, but this has nothing to do with the country itself. They're just stereotypes that aren't even really that stereotypical in the first place. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to make a short video on this because I thought it would be funny. Please don't go and send any hate over to destination tips, it's really not needed. Follow me on Twitter and on Instagram, the links are down below in the description. And obviously leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And that's pretty much all from me, so have a nice day, and in a bit, fellas.